So yeah, I ended up kind of applying almost not on a whim, but kind of I got told by my parents and teachers, I know you should apply there. Like people who have your kind of talent or brains or whatever, like should be applying to these places. And I was very apprehensive because I thought Oxford just wasn't really like a place for me. I didn't
Mm.
think it was a place I'd enjoy. I didn't think it was
And
somewhere
why
that,
is that?
well, I think obviously there's a kind of stereotypical Oxford student, you know, and it doesn't look like me. It doesn't come from my background. It's not state school. It's not free school meals. It's typically privately educated. It's typically quite white. Um, it's typically just not the kind of student I thought I was, and it wasn't the environment I thought I would succeed in. Not necessarily because I didn't think like I had the like academic chops for it, just as much as I thought like I wanted to be in an environment around people that look like me, people that come from a similar background to me to some degree, people that can share in my perspective and understand where it is like I'm coming from. Um, Now that being said, I'm really glad actually that I did end up going. I was convinced that, you know, it is the right thing to do or like aspirational thing to do to push myself out of that comfort zone. I'm glad I did because I feel like I've grown a lot from that perspective and like, you know, I also want to kind of break down that narrative of like Oxford being a very white institution because, well, don't get me wrong, it's a very white institution, but there is also absolutely space for working class people. There's absolutely space for kids of color, and there are communities there that are kind of very self-sufficient and built up by the kind of positivity of those people who, you know, go through that challenge. So definitely like in going, I realized actually like not only is there space for us, but also that like you need people that are willing to put themselves into uncomfortable places
Yeah.
to create space for others.